Okay, ladies, this is part 2 of the diaper bag and how to make it. And I'm sorry because I didn't have the other piece connected. This is the Paisley Cricut cartridge that I use. It is on page, I think it's the last page. Oh, for the bag, I'm sorry. For the bag, it's over here. It's on page 54. But the problem is that you need a gypsy. Because in order to get the bag to look like this, to look like this, you need the gypsy to make sure that you don't have the design on it, the flap and the flower, or else it won't do it. So you need to do a little bit with your gypsy to correct that, okay? Alright, that's that. This is, I was going to do the pillbox, and this I cut out. I forgot the Cricut one I used on Plankton Schoolhouse. Okay, it's the same concept. It's any box, you need to make the teeth. So you have to make the teeth in order for it to work. Okay? Alright, now let me show you. The continuation on this is, of course, you have to bend it, and I should have bent it before I did made the camera. And this is just a fast copy. I'm not taking my time. Right, and of course you're using good sturdy paper, almost like chipboard, but bendable chipboard. I found white cardstock. White heavy-duty cardstock in Joann's, and it comes in a package. It comes in black, chipboard, cardboard color, and white, and that's really good. Okay, what you do here is on this. Okay, so you do this, you glue this, and then you start on this side. Right here is where you start, and that's here where you end too. Where you start, I'm sorry, for the other side. So I just glue that one end just to give me and then I glue a little bit. I go very slow, because what you got to do is you got to shape the paper. And it may be messy, and you may get it on the side. It may be dripping on the side. Don't worry about that, because you're going to be putting a trimming on it. And you're going to put paper over it, so you're going to cover it too. See, sometimes it bubbles out, and I clean it up. You have to bend the paper. With the heavier paper, it's going to be a little more difficult to maneuver. So, to bend. Okay, and so I'm at this point here, right here, and this piece, what's going to happen is this piece is going to go in here. But I just did this fast, so I didn't really measure it the same size as this one, because I wanted to show you ladies, because everybody's pretty bummed out that they couldn't get to see my version of it. Okay, and then what I do here is I just do a little bit at the end, and then I glue the inside. Alright. The hard part is putting the top piece on. And because this is already shaped, alright? You have the shape already. See the shape? So the next piece is, you put it on, and you have to move, adjust the paper, and you glue it. You glue it all along, and then you have your bag. And then what I do is I put trimming on here, so the trimming is going to hide all this roughness to it. And I am putting the paper on it before I think I'm doing it, so that's that. This one, just giving you a rough idea. Because actually this is Cricket's design. I'm sorry you can't see it because I am writing. I'm gonna, eventually have the camera hanging on an overhead. This is just a tester box. And I'm sure that most of you have this cartridge, or you have other, Cricket makes a lot of cuts for boxes and stuff like that. See, so now if you're going to do the diaper bag, you're going to see it's a little, it's a little more difficult to get it to line up, so you really got to take your time. And what I do is I glue the teeth. I glue the teeth very little at a time. I take my time with it. And hot glue works the best. It's so ridiculous spending all this money on glue. You need the different glues for the different projects, but see, so I think you got the idea. This is what you're gonna do with the diaper bag, or any other bag that you're gonna make. And you gotta move it around a little bit. I think it works better if I glue the solid part, not the teeth. And that's what the diaper bag should look like. Okay, so now you got the idea. It's just a regular box. That's all it is. And you paper it. You put your design on it. This came out nice. This came out nice. This is going to come out nice too. The only problem I found was it's hard to put a mini album in here because it's too, it's going to have to be small. So you have to cut the paper. Or you can do, you can put favorites in here, or you can put candy in here. Give it as a little gift. Birthday gift. Okay? Thank you, ladies. Bye.